this is second part of this character commission outfit design I started yesterday in the evening. I didn't really had the energy to finish it last evening, and I decided to start again now. Here it's afternoon, and I kind of started a bit early because soon it will get to probably 35 degrees here, and it's gonna be really hot for me to actually work. I really don't have the energy to do that during such hot days. It's getting like probably to 40 degrees in the last few days, so it feels like global warming. It's pushing its way here. Anyway, I'm gonna last evening I just started doing the cell shading for the outfit, for the skin, the hair, which I finished. So I just need to continue with this pants and shoes, and waist part I want to continue cell shading these parts, and maybe I'll try to finish it in the second part.
No.
Oh, you're here? Can you hear me?
Ah, yeah, I can hear you. How are you?
1 second, 'cause I don't know.
Oh, you can't hear me?
Just, I think my volume is, yeah, my volume is just low. Okay, I think I can hear you now.
Ah, no, I think your volume is okay.
I don't know
Your
which volume to actually. 'Cause
Really?
I have the volume on the stream and I have the volume on desktop, and which one?
Was it loud, you think?
No, I couldn't hear, that's why. Because I don't know which one I had to move anymore. But I think
yeah, going
what?
Twitch and that it changes the volume. Yeah, it's hard.
I don't know how it's on the stream though. But yeah, it's probably buzzing on my stream from the microphone.
Oh yeah, a little bit, but not so much. I think in Vrchat it buzzes a lot, but in Discord it doesn't. Yeah.
I will try to finish these commissions I have, and then I'll try to buy a microphone, a standalone one. I was thinking to buy one.
Oh yeah, I think it's better if you like streaming and that. Better to buy a standalone microphone.
Someone showed me a microphone and I wanted to buy it last year, but then I had to use the money for something else, and now I checked it this month.
How much is it?
It's like, let's see, it's like $150. Yeah,
$150. Ah, yeah, it's reasonable price. Let's see. Yeah, I think you can get it. When do you want to buy it?
After I finish this commission, so I can get the money.
Oh, nice.
And yeah, I had the money, but I used it and on stuff, on treatments mainly. Then used it like bills on treatments, food, stuff I needed for our house. Nothing really. It's inflation here and you can't really buy much anyway. I mean, if you want to buy clothes or stuff, I know it's really expensive now. You can't really buy anything anymore until it goes down.
Oh yeah, they raised the price, right? Over there.
Yeah, because of the
because the situation over there.
Yeah, well. Hopefully.
I think you can deal with it.
Yeah, well, I live alone, so I don't really need it that much. Just food and pay my bills. Nothing else.
I think everyone does that. Food and pay the bills.
Yeah, it's just everyday stuff to buy. Nothing much.
Yeah, me too. I got bored from Vrchat.
Why? There's no one logging in anymore?
I log in, but I don't know. Maybe I got bored from the people in there. Maybe they get too attached, and whenever they leave, they're like, "When are you gonna? Where are you?"
I see. Yeah, they kind of. What's the name? I don't know. I forgot the word. It doesn't. I can't remember it right now. But yeah, I know the feeling. They just want.
But not in a romantic way.
Yeah, they just want to like come and play or just do stuff.
Yeah.
Like you want space for yourself, but they just ask you, "What are you doing?" I don't know what.
Yeah. Sometimes you just like want to watch anime or a movie, or like go anywhere. But if you disappear like for 3 days or 4 days, they're like, "Where were you?" And they even notice that like, whenever last time you played at the morning, but now you're playing at night. I'm like,
asking,
okay.
why are you? right? I mean, they're asking me like, why are you playing in the morning and nothing?
Yeah, because I usually log in into Vrchat at I think at night, but recently
Yeah.
I logged in Vrchat in the morning.
Yeah. Yeah, so you can watch probably anime at night, right? If you want.
Yeah.
I don't know. You can just tell them. I mean, if you tell them I'm just watching anime.
Yeah, so because sometimes in the morning I go to the gym like every day
Okay. Nice.
from 8 to 10.
That's good. I also do my exercises for my back.
Yeah, everyone should like exercise, otherwise everyone is gonna become lazy.
Yeah, just like me, they will become really skinny.
Yeah,
And I'm no muscle.
and everything is gonna start to hurt. It's gonna feel like
Yeah.
you're 80 years old or 60 years old
Yeah.
when you don't exercise. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that. And when I am exercising, it's like I don't know why it hurts so much. But it's because it hurts. Or I'm getting too tired. It's because I'm not exercising every day. Sometimes I do skip. I skipped it because and then I had a time where I was too really tired when I came back. I don't know. I went to get my results, my tests, my blood results. I came back. After 2 hours, I slept and slept again at 4 hours.
It's okay to skip,
Yeah.
but only if it's like 2 days or 3 days, or if you have something important. But like, don't skip like for a week, 2 weeks.
Yeah. Not like that. I do it.
I even told one of my Japanese friends I wanted to compare. I'm like, do you know the difference between real life friends and online friends? She's like, yes, but to me they're the same. I'm like,
Yeah, in a way, they can be the same if you meet them one time, But I mean, try.
one of them said she wants to meet me in real life. She said it's okay if I can meet her in real life if I want to.
I also met with some people. I mean, like here on Discord or on
Really?
video. Yeah, on video.
Oh, not in video, in person. Have you ever met someone in
I
person?
mean, if you meet them in person, no.
Isn't
guess it's
it a
kinda
bit
the
weird or like scary? It
No.
depends on the person, I think.
No, it's not. I mean, if you meet them in video, it's the same thing. It's nothing scary. You don't need to. I mean, it also depends if you really want to meet them. Like if you're okay
Oh yeah.
with meeting them. And that's the thing. If you accept yourself to be okay, yeah, it's okay. I can meet them. There's nothing scary about it.
I told her I don't really meet my online friends in real life, and she's like, okay, and I'm like, it's okay to get attached to other people, but don't get attached to me because sometimes I disappear, especially like when I have college. I always study most of the time, so I would probably forget. And she's like, why? Why I shouldn't get attached to you?
Because you'll get hurt. That's why.
Yeah, that's what I want to tell her.
I'm gonna cry again.
You're like, if you get attached to someone and
Yeah.
when they're not there anymore, you will be very sad.
Yeah, you feel it's like you miss them. It's like that feeling of missing someone. You want to play with them, but I mean, this is a problem if you actually start to miss a friend that's not actually your friend in real life. If you make
Oh yeah.
friends in real life, yeah, you can meet them anytime you want. But online friends, you can't really. It's not exactly like a friend. It's more like someone you're talking with. I guess someone you're playing with, someone you're talking with.
What happens if you miss an online friend and they don't show up again? Like I don't know, they don't play anymore and you just miss them. I think that's bad. That's bad for your health if someone does that.
Yeah, you're gonna feel like you miss them or whatever, but you're always gonna find new friends to replace them.
Yeah, I know.
Also.
That's what I told her. I told her, how many friends do you have? She's like, only 5 or 4.
Ah. So what she
Maybe she
has
did.
is like true friends or best friends or probably.
The friends that, so that person,
Yeah.
she doesn't talk to people that she knows. She only friends the people that she thinks that she's gonna meet them in real life.
Ah, okay.
So she only talks to 4 or 3. That's it. She doesn't want a lot of friends.
I see. Yeah, I'm kind of the same. I'm kind of the same too, I guess. Although I don't mind having a lot of friends, but it can get really, I don't know. It can get
Headache?
messy, I guess. Messy having many friends.
Yeah, I think so too. I have a lot of friends, to be honest, but whenever they told me like to go out with them, I'm like, yeah, how about we go out later?
Yeah, if you don't want to.
Yeah, because sometimes you want to do something else, but
Yeah.
they want to go out with you, but at the same time you don't want to, so you go out with them so they don't feel sad. Yeah, I do that.
Yeah, just to please.
If it's twice, like for twice, it's okay. But like every single day now, I'll be like, I have to study, and they're like, "What are you studying?" Studying a whole new language. That's why I'm busy. That's my excuse.
I mean, can also tell them I go to gym because I need.
Oh yeah.
I need to. Yeah. You say you need it for your back. You have problems with back, and you say you need it. And that's it.
Sometimes I want to hang out with my online friends like you and her. I like to balance because you said it gets sometimes
Yeah, it's better
messy.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's better if you are with other friends too, not just one or two, I guess. It depends here what your other real life friends want to do. Do you
Real life friends.
do you like I don't know how to say it. Sad. when I don't have vocabulary.
It's okay. Explain it in the best way you can.
Do you have like the same hobbies with your real life friends too? Like watching anime?
Like common interest.
Yeah.
To be honest, like with Arabs, I don't know, with my friends, if there is nothing in common, we'll still have something in common, like anime, life, medicine. But if I don't have something in common with a friend, this is me. I stop being friends with them.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like but yeah, I mean, it's a real life friend. You say like
You do
only
that?
want you only want to go there to please them, just to be there.
Oh yeah, because like those friends, yeah, I like them and we have common interests. But sometimes I'm busy with something. Like I'm watching a movie or something, and they call me. I'm like, okay, I'll go with them just once, and it will be I will enjoy that time with them.
Oh, okay.
But at the same time, yeah, I would please them because they wouldn't be sad. They would be happy.
I see. Many people don't think like that. There are
Well,
many less
think
people
about
that don't
what?
think like that. I mean, it's your good way of thinking. Many people won't think like that. Many people will say like, I don't have the time, and they will just reject.
Well, it depends. If you're really busy, yeah, you don't have the time, to be honest. But like, if you're not busy and it's actually summer, how can I be busy?
Yeah, that's true, I guess. Yeah.
Like,
if,
okay.
if you're just watching a movie, I guess you can just go, and you're not really busy with the work or homework. Yeah.
Oh yeah. if I don't have, or like maybe you saw me in the middle of the weeks, they think you two usually like I'm very very busy. I always study, and you I think you didn't log in that much when it wasn't summer.
Yeah, I was sleeping sometimes or
Yeah.
doing house stuff, like keeping clean, other stuff. And that's it mostly, and just doing the commissions as usual.
I think most of the Japanese don't know the word attached. What is the meaning of word attached? Yeah, it just they think it means close friends.
Yeah, close friend in real life. Even in real life, it's a problem if you actually get attached to a close friend, because you can also become romantically attached to that person. And
Really?
Yeah.
Can it happen? I don't think it
yeah,
can.
it can. Well, over time, I mean, not exactly.
Oh yeah, like if you continue to talk to them and miss them.
Yeah, go out with them and stuff like this.
I think one of my friends told me that she told me, what? She knows my secret, so she said something really weird and stupid, but it's funny. She said if you ever disappear, I will look into my feet, and she would be like, I had this Arabian friend and he's into anime girls' feet, but he disappeared. I miss him so much. I'm like, oh, that's weird. Why would you think that when you look at your outfit? That's weird.
Yeah. No, I think she just randomly said something that came in her mind.
Yeah.
Nothing really.
She's like, I would really miss you, but then she said, please don't disappear. Don't disappear. It's not the choice. I'm like, okay, with the future.
I mean, at the point, everyone will get busy in life. Will start.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell her.
Yeah. But you're not the type. I mean, you also check on me sometimes too. Every one time a month.
That's normal.
Yeah, so that's the normal way to do it. No big deal.
But I have a disadvantage. I think no one knows about it, like except one person. That I listen. Maybe I told you about it. That I listen to a friend, or like people when they tell me, like for example, don't be friends with that person because I think they're bad. I would listen to them, although I know that person is good. I don't know why.
It depends what you're thinking too, because here it's also you don't have your own way. You don't have your own way to judge people. You never judge people. That's why.
Oh yeah.
You don't judge
Why
people.
people shouldn't judge each other based on their like appearance and stuff like that. Once you know them, you can judge them.
Yeah, this is the thing. Like you said before, like it's scary to meet online friends because online you don't judge them. How the way they look like, you don't know how they comport. What's the word for?
Oh, that's true.
How they manage
Anonymous?
their life, how they are in real life. So that's why you say like you can't really judge, and you won't judge them. Of course, you won't judge them because they're online and you can see them.
You can judge them. You can judge their personality if you know them for a while.
Oh yeah, that's true. You can start after that.
Yeah. But I don't judge. I think anyone, I don't know, online they can be whatever they want, unless if it was like really, I don't know, inappropriate or weird, and they're doing it to me. I'm like, okay, can you stop? That's.
Yeah. And that's the point. I mean, here the way to judge is more like for your own opinion, to make an idea of how that person is. And that's what I mean by judging. You're not supposed to say like, hey, you're ugly, you have I don't know what weird ideas. You don't say it like that to them. You just keep an opinion of that person yourself by observing them how they are. And
yeah, that's true.
Yeah. From that part, you need to do some, I don't know how to do some, I don't know, assessments or
And them?
no, set some make a mindset of your own about that person or something like that. Make an idea. This person is like
Like
this.
an
so
opinion?
yeah, but like more a bit. You are like this. I mean, say for example, find that person and they have this. They have this way of making jokes about people, and maybe there are toxic jokes and bad jokes. You can judge them.
Yeah.
Say you judge them for that, but I don't mean to judge them like this. I mean to have, like, you know, they are doing that. Yeah, okay, I'm doing that, but they are doing that, and you're thinking maybe I should tell them, maybe I should not. And if I don't want to tell them, that means you can just ignore them. I mean, it's your own. It's also your
I had this
privilege.
problem, I think, when Vrchat, when I told, with one of her friends, she has football, I told her about my secret, and I was joking around. I was like, because I don't know, was like, maybe if I joke around, she wouldn't be attached. So I asked her like, what if I asked you, I don't know, Vrchat step on me or something? Of course you would feel bad. Or if I talk to you from time to time, would you feel annoyed? And then she said, I don't mind. Both of them are okay. If you can ask me to step on you anytime you want. I'm like, what?
Because she has full body tracking.
Yeah, and then she said it's okay. I don't know, it's weird. What is she trying to do with that? Because she knows I like it, and whenever she sees me, she does it. And even if I don't ask for it, I'm like, why?
I told you, people will joke around about that. Because it's, no, it's more like it's the internet. That's people on the internet, they can just do what they want. You know? There are no rules. And
that's true.
But this is what I wanted to say, because if you need to make your rules on your own mind about that person, make I don't want to say boundaries or like make a grid wall against that person or something.
How do I do that?
No, you don't mean to make that. So like you need to make like a little. Some steps, I know. But
like a boundaries. If you cross that wall, no, you can't.
No, yeah.
Like that?
I meant like that, but it's too much doing that. That will be too much. Something like less than that. Not like really close.
Something easy. I asked to try to do that, but she stopped. Like when with a lot of people, I get embarrassed. I'm usually embarrassed. I don't know why. So she would do it, and I'm like, this is very embarrassing. Don't do that. And she would continue to do it. I'm like, okay.
Nah, this is why I told you, like, don't share too much things about you, especially on the internet. Don't. I know you just like to be friends with anyone and be good to people.
Yeah, that's true.
But if you're doing too much, those people will take advantage of you one time.
I think I will tell that person depending on like how much I know them. Like if I tell you, it's okay because I know you're a good person. If I tell her, it's okay. It depends on the person.
Yeah, and if it's not a mature person, they will start like saying it around and joking about it around. This is what I mean, like put a little boundary, maybe if you want.
She hadn't told anyone, although when I told her it's okay if I friend you, you can tell anyone. She's like, no, this is your secret, and I won't tell anyone.
Well, I mean, it's okay. It's just the internet, so
yeah.
These things you'll probably forget with time. You know, you're doing your stuff.
That's why she made that joke, like the one I told you, and then she just laughed so hard. I'm like, okay.
You're just like an anime character.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
an anime character.
Like one of those in anime harem.
Yeah,
Anime
yeah.
harem animes.
That's why I think when she pleases me and do this kind of stuff, I think that way she would be very attached. Because I don't think no one would do that unless I don't know you like that friend or that person. I don't know. Yeah.
I can just take like a. I mean, she's doing it now like a wave joke, so don't worry too much.
Yeah, yeah. I don't want her to get attached because you said
no.
people get busy and over time they forget and she would be hurt. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I mean, don't worry. She'll probably find other friends anyway to play with them.
Yeah, that's
She
true.
won't be forever on Vrchat. I mean, this is the way things anyway. Stuff will change.
Oh yeah, I even told her, she told me about that. She said, yeah, I might forget about you, like, when I don't play Vrchat anymore. But she said from time to time, yeah, I would probably remember someday because I can't forget the people who are kind to me. That's what she said.
Yeah, that's good. No, it's a normal thing, you know. I won't forget either, but not like,
Yeah.
It's just like a thing, like to remember your friends or acquaintances, you know. Stuff like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
It's not a bad thing.
I actually felt bad because I thought if like I don't know if I disappeared one day. She said if you disappeared, she's in the Japanese server, like the one that you're in, okay? But she doesn't know anyone there. She said I would type, "Where are you?" Oh, where did you go to the server? And they would keep asking the people in there, "Where did you go?" I'm just looking for you. I'm like, no, that's weird.
Yeah, she'll start stalking you in real life.
Imagine, no. She cries a lot. Like the moment that I say like about the word spirit, she acts very sad that I'm about to leave. And they told her that I don't get it. Like, why are you so attached? Even if I leave, you can make other friends. She's like, no, I will find out. If whenever you unfriend me or block me, I will find you. I will look for you. I'm like, okay. In the server.
You'll find you, yo. And she has the eye on you, yo.
Yeah, and she said, I will send you a message in Discord. She notices pretty quickly. I noticed she notices like stuff pretty quickly when I do them.
Yeah, I guess she maybe she's just online almost of the time. I don't know. She
Yeah,
doesn't go to school or what?
She has work, but I
That
think the
person.
problem with her, she doesn't have a lot of friends. That's probably she gets too attached too quickly.
No, I don't know. Even if she has work, she can still go on to school.
And people are not that nice to her. Like I don't know, her friends or like her teacher, I think it's called. She told me, he said her English is bad. He said her English is garbage. And he, I don't know, made fun of her and stuff like that. And she said, you're the only one, you don't say anything bad about me. You always say you're good. I don't know, you compliment me a lot. That's why you're kind. That's what she said.
Yeah, but she doesn't understand that. I mean, it's just a normal way of what you're doing, pretty much.
Yeah, this is like I maybe you know this, but I try to be positive most of the time.
Yeah. I mean, it's a
yeah.
normal thing, nothing. Can you hear me?
No, what happened?
Oh, I saw. Yeah, my PC crashed. I'm not sure if it's
Oh.
working. Can you? Maybe I'll check if the stream is working. I don't know.
Oh, let's see. Your stream is working.
Ah, it is okay.
I don't know.
It crashed. I had a blue screen.
Oh, really?
It's
The
from
entire
my
thing?
yeah, it's from my battery. Sometimes crashes. I need to I don't
Oh.
know check it or something.
Yeah, you need to refresh.
I'm where is it? Okay, it's working.
Oh, that's good. I don't know what I think from spending a lot of time with Japanese. It's very hard to be friends with them, but once you become friends with them, they get too attached. So that's the problem. It's the opposite with Westerns. Yeah.
I mean, it's okay. Depends on how attached they get, though. How to what level, you know, to what.
Oh yeah,
How
that's
much.
true.
Because with time, even if after she or after, you know, every person they finish something and start something else and they don't have time. So even if it's like for 1 year, 2 years, it's no big deal.
Oh yeah, that's true.
The attachment thing. I've been through this many times. When I was gaming, when I was playing games, I had many friends, many coming and going.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's what I was trying to tell her.
So
I'm like, online friends goes and leaves.
yeah, it's coming and going. They don't really stay. But yeah, you can still remember them, I guess. I still remember those friends I talked to. I don't have them in Discord anymore though, because I do know that person, there was a person from Russia. I talked to them for like 3 years. I was good friends with them.
Oh, 3 years.
3 years, yeah, we were 4.
Wow,
Talked to them, and they were
that's a
good.
long friendship.
I mean, they were good friends. I mean, the only reason it's probably me, I didn't continue talk with them. They really, I don't know, checked on them and stuff like this. They also started working, which was good, because they couldn't find a job. They were talking about this too, and the fact that they started working was good. So yeah, they showed me that they made new friends there at the workplace. They probably have a relationship too, I don't know. But yeah, everything is going okay with them. This is why usually time will fix everything. Pretty much time. Even though you're kind of getting away from other people, but with time you also meet other people. Like I'm meeting you now, or meeting other friends in Vrchat. And yeah, this is why friends like this come and go. It's nothing bad if you're just leaving one person and meeting someone else. That person will also find it. Of course, it's a little sad for a moment, for some time, I don't know, a few weeks. And that person
Oh yeah,
will
that's
also,
true.
That person will also find it. So it's okay.
I even told her, I think, to make a lot of friends. She said, I don't need a lot of friends. I think that's what she said. I don't know.
Yeah, there's also another thing, like if that person really wants to keep talking with you, keep, I don't know, checking on you, keep playing with you, that's also okay. You know, you shouldn't push that person away, because
I miss you too.
maybe
No, I shouldn't.
yeah, I shouldn't, because maybe that person should be there. You know, should be there.
I
in your
tried to do
life,
that
you know.
when someone is like trying. I tried to break like our friendship. I don't know, maybe 4 times. I tried to push her away, but she wouldn't listen. Even like when I talked to her before yesterday, explaining the situation, she wouldn't listen.
Yeah, if that person just wants to be there, let them. Maybe there is
Okay.
something.
Maybe yeah, you're correct. I shouldn't push them away.
Yeah,
I should've-
only if that know when to realize that people are when people are really want to be close friends or best friends with you is when they actually just go to you, play with you, talk with you every day. Yeah, they want to be best friends with you. But you can also put the boundary, we're just going to be best friends and that's it. So that's okay. But if there are also the type of friends that will just check on you 1 month and maybe never after that, or they come after a year and check on you after a year. There are also people like that.
No, I can't do that. That's a long.
Yeah, but those are just acquaintances, people that you met in the internet or somewhere, and if you meet them again after a year on the street, oh, I know that person's face. I'm just gonna go say hi to them and say, how are you? How was life? That's it.
Yeah.
That's the part to be an acquaintance.
There is a difference between acquaintances. Like acquaintance is a person that you meet, like the way when your friend is a friend with someone else in Vrchat and he tells you to friend them.
Yeah.
But you didn't actually talk to them.
Yeah, that too. That is another.
I talk to her, I think, I don't know, mostly every day or like every 2 days.
Yeah, just let them. It's okay.
And she always said, if you didn't talk for a while, I would probably text you back, and if you didn't answer, I would send you a message in Discord or look for you in the server. I'm like, okay.
In case you really find it annoying, just talk to them. If they don't understand, then block them, I guess. If you still find them annoying.
To be honest, maybe you would call me like weird, but even when I want to break a relationship, I want to make sure that the friend that I'm no longer friend with is happy or like not sad when I break up the relationship with them. I don't know.
Yeah, but it depends. They will only move on if another person will tell them to move on. That's the human nature, I guess.
But we have a boundary, like I said. She said we're close friends, and she's not. She said she isn't nervous when she talks to me, but she doesn't talk to the other people because she doesn't know them. But I feel nervous when I talk to her. I know.
You don't need to I mean, it's your nature, I guess. But the reason why you're not because you're not used to talking with girls.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Just need to relax a bit. They don't really. It's not like they. It's not like they are looking for something. They just are gonna be friends, and that's it.
For me, if I speak to a girl, but if I don't speak to the girl like for 1 week or 2 weeks, like hear her voice, I would be very, very nervous when I talk to her. Even my aunts and my other aunts, when I don't talk to them for a while, I would feel very embarrassed and nervous.
With time, just let it be. It's okay.
Yeah.
Just let time. I mean, I think though many boys are like this though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I have seen other boys also here. They don't talk. They are silent.
Quiet. I
silent.
know.
For some
when I
reason.
go with her, I don't talk when she talks to her friend. I'm just like silent. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but do you really just want to stay silent?
I want to talk, but I feel like when I'm gonna talk, maybe
You'll say
our
something.
friend. Yeah. Yes.
This is many teachers told me. Even though I usually don't really need to talk. I only talk when I'm asked to talk.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
So although there are times when I do want to talk, when I'm playing a game, for example, I do want to talk because it's fun to talk then. But usually I'm only talking when I'm asked to talk. So if I'm with friends, I will also just listen to them and just observe them. And if someone else isn't talking, I will talk so we can continue the conversation because it's gonna feel awkward. In a way, it's okay to not be just silent, but the other person will feel like you're just doing just there and not, and
Didn't you feel it's awkward
yeah, they'll
when
feel
your friend
it's
doesn't talk
awkward or
and you don't
something.
talk?
No, I don't feel it. I'm okay with other people talking in front of me. It's okay if I'll just listen to them, but in case they are just saying something bad or dumb, I will say it. I will say that it's not true, or I'll just try to make the conversation better. And this is what you also should do. The only if she is talking with her friend and just wants to see how they are and just wants to talk to them, just let them talk, okay? Because maybe she has.
Oh yeah.
Just let them be.
But the problem is, like when I talk to her and her friends, sometimes I don't know. I feel like we already talked about everything, so I better leave. But when I
Yeah.
leave, she's like, "Where did you go?" I'm like,
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
going to meet other friends.
Yeah, in a way that's normal. I mean, you get bored of talking the
Yeah,
same stuff.
she's like,
over-
I don't have anything in common. We talked about. She's like, no, there's a lot of stuff. Come back. I get bored.
I mean, what do you usually talk about? You talk about the food, I guess. The food in your region, the food in Japan.
It depends on the person. Like with you and other Arab friends, yeah, we can talk. I don't know, about a lot of things, but I don't know. To some friends, the things we talk about are limited. Like you're careful about the stuff you're speaking.
Yeah, but if you're talking about just everyday stuff like food, or what do you go to? I don't know if you go to studies or do you go to library? Do you go to? Have you been to live shows anywhere?
Oh yeah.
Japanese shows. You can talk about this. It's okay. I mean, in a way, you also need to know how to conversate. To what, even if it's not interesting. If you're asking someone, have you been to a music show somewhere? Have you seen? Do you like any artist, Japanese artist or other artist music? Stuff like this. Even if you're not interested, if you just want to keep the conversation going, you can just ask. But this is the thing, like you need to know what to conversate about the person.
Yeah,
You
it's
really
really
want.
sometimes it's hard to conversate.
But it's also
Yeah.
okay if you feel bored. You just want to, I don't really. Sometimes you do get bored. You don't really want to.
Sometimes when I'm silent, they ask me and then I talk. Then I'm like, I'm very bored. I want to leave.
Yeah. You can do
Yeah.
that too. Or you can say just, I need to go eat. I want to go do my exercises.
Make an excuse
Make an
basically.
excuse.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's for your own stuff. You just want to.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
okay. Other people do it. It's no problem.
So the manga that I'm doing, it's like in Japanese. I think, yeah, you understand Japanese.
Yeah.
So we're good. Yeah.
I only understand. Don't know how to write it.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay if you don't write it. I don't know how to write it. I think I know how to write hiragana and katakana, but the kanji only 70 kanjis.
And don't worry, not even Japanese probably know how to write all their kanjis.
Yeah, kanji is hard.
I was trying to look for a school here, Japanese school too. There's only in the big cities. Big cities.
There is an app that you can use. I don't know. You can.
Or yeah,
There is online
yes,
teacher.
Online teacher.
That
Yeah.
and it's really cheap.
Give me
like
one.
really cheap.
Give me 1 second.
Aitake. Okay.
I wanna get some water. Can't.
Okay.
I need
I'll
some
wait for
water.
it.
Yeah.
welcome back.
Some water with sugar.
Oh, it's water with sugar.
Sugar. Yeah.
How can you like drink water with sugar? Does it taste different?
I did drink some water too, and I got one more cup, which is I put some sugar in it. I'm more like the type of I don't know the word. Is it sweetener? Sweetener. That's the word.
Sweet.
Sweetener. To make the water sweet.
Oh yeah, I think it has a name. It makes it also taste a bit different, right?
Yeah, like mint.
Like flour.
Mint.
Flour or something.
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
It's we still call it sugar, like sugaritas, but it's not exactly from the plant. It's more like a sweetener, a different ingredient, and it's good, man. Just for it. I need to make some lemonade later to put it in the fridge because it's gonna be like I don't know 35 degrees again until 8 p.m.
Oh wow.
We even reached 38 degrees last week, and after that there was a storm, a rainstorm. It really.
Oh, we didn't have a lot of storms.
Yeah,
here.
I told you the storm. It was a storm, and then the water just.
Oh yeah, there was a water problem.
Yeah, after that, had to go buy water. Yeah. But yeah, now it's okay. But that's the cycle, the weather cycle. It gets too hot, then it's a storm, and then we need to fix the water pumps and stuff. And yeah, it gets really nasty.
But I think, let's see. How is the water problem? Like, is it fixed now or not?
I mean, they are still working on the roads. It's actually the canal, the channeling. I don't know what to call it. The canals.
The one that supplies the water?
The water pipes. Yeah, the water pipe.
pipes.
Yeah, the one that supplies also it's flushing the water and also I mean it's kind of moving water pipes, and they're trying to renovate it to I don't know, make it more better. And there's always a problem with the water pipes from a region, from village here that's north of my town. There's always a problem there. It was fixed like every year in that region, so I don't know.
I don't know. I had a friend yesterday. I don't know. We became close friends, and I think in Vrchat, he told me that he fell in love with someone in Vrchat. Isn't that strange, or is it okay?
I don't know how to. I don't know what to comment on that. If it's strange,
Yeah.
It's not strange. It's just a bit. I mean, you usually shouldn't really fall in love with people online because you don't know
Yeah.
who that person is. Actually, you need to check them in real life and then fall in love. So I don't think he's falling in love is actually that thing. It's just probably he just likes the person, and it's only that side of like. He only just
He
likes
said
that person.
before I met her, I was very depressed. Then when I met her, I became very happy.
Man,
That's what he said.
there's nothing really. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
nothing
against the
really.
idea about two people getting in love, and like online.
Yeah, and also if the other girl is actually, or the person that they are in love with. Yeah, I had a friend like that too. I can't really say too much about that.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
The thing that I want to say is like, I don't know, maybe it's
mean-
normal for them, but I don't think it's normal. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean the friend that he also fell in love with another person via chat 2 times. And
2 times.
2 times, but he got dumped. Although I did wanted to say something to him that real life. I mean, it's better to have a relationship in real life, not in online, because online you won't be able to do anything in person.
You see,
Yeah.
people shouldn't get attached in Vrchat. Oh
Yeah,
my god.
it's just attachment. It's not love. It's
Yeah, but like you get too attached, he probably felt sad.
oh yeah, he did. He did feel, he probably still is. Still
You
is.
see,
He still is, yeah. He still
that's
feels
why that's what I'm afraid of. People get too attached, and when something happens that they don't accept,
yeah.
they get hurt.
Yes, but they learn from this. This is also another way of learning how stuff work. If you're not, and also it's I wanted to tell him stuff that you shouldn't do that, or I don't know, do what you want, but many people will still do what they want. I did told you, but I told you everything that you need to know, because I want you to also experience it on your own. If I mean, let that person experience stuff on their own, and if she gets hurt, let her get hurt. It's okay. She will. I mean, by getting hurt, they also learn stuff. You know,
She already
need to-
got hurt. She said she had a friend and then they suddenly disappeared and then she cried.
yeah, and she still didn't learn from that. She will probably learn how to actually judge.
But
for
I don't know
herself.
how to explain the word attachment to her. She doesn't know.
No, it's more like don't get attached romantically or too much. It's okay to be friends. And I will still talk with people if I find them in Vrchat. I wanted to talk with this person I told you to, about that he got dumped, but I couldn't find him. I still saw some friends with him, and he was probably okay. He does have many friends, so he's probably okay. So, hey. I still talk with people. I don't get attached to whatever.
Yeah, that's good. I try to not get attached.
Yeah,
Yeah, try
just
not to
as
get
friends.
attached.
It's okay to just talk to them as friends, and that's it. And I told you, just turn an eye the other way if she does stuff jokingly. Just okay, whatever.
No, yeah, I don't really mind it, but the lesson that I wanted to try to teach her is like, she shouldn't, I don't know, get attached.
She will realize in a way. Probably Japanese don't really know many too much. Like there was another. Maybe it's too long. What I'm gonna say. There was a ASMR YouTuber. I also kind of, I think from 2019, 2018, I think he started doing ASMR a bit, and he also had a Discord. He was doing just roleplay ASMR or whatever. He was Japanese. He was a guy. He had many girls in his Discord server, and of course they all got attached. Although I think the guy probably had a wife. He already had a relationship.
He had a Discord server?
Yeah, for the YouTubers. I mean, for the viewers.
But that's different. The guy is like a YouTuber. He had fans, but how
He had fans.
how can they get
Yeah, but
attached?
they get attached. And because let me tell you what happened. So the guy decided after, I don't know, 1 year, 2 year, I think, to close the YouTube, the channel, because he wanted to move on. Probably wanted to get a job and stuff. So he wanted to move on, and other girls accepted, other fans accepted it, others didn't. And he was.
But he moved on.
He did, yeah, but he sorry, he was in a live stream one time, and in the live stream he explained what happened in his Discord server and all the stuff that happened, and besides the fact that he was gonna leave YouTube and move on, the other fans got too attached, and they got a little angry. I don't know. Probably.
Angry.
Yeah, probably insulted him. Probably cried. Probably I don't know what.
That's the problem with
Yeah.
online. Like they get too attached.
Yes, if they like something really badly, they really like that stuff. They don't want to
I
lose
think
it.
most of my Japanese friends, I don't know, they get too attached because I don't know. I feel like they don't have a lot of people who care about them in real life. That's probably why.
Well, they have their parents, but they don't know how to talk with their parents anymore. I mean, I don't know the
She told me
situation.
that girl, she's a weird person, maybe in in real life.
I don't know what to say. 'Cause I don't know.
Yeah,
the
they have
person.
their parents, but I don't know. There is a difference between having a parents and having friends in real life.
Yeah, it's true, but still, the parent will care more about their
That's
child
true.
than a friend.
But a lot of people don't really hang out with their parents, especially Westerns. I think they say it's really boring. I would rather hang out with my friends than my parents. But the
guess-
ones that care about you the most, your parents.
It's your
Yeah,
parents,
that's
yeah,
true.
because your parents will go to you in the hospital if you have or maybe your relative, I guess, if it's closer to you, if he lives with you. Maybe a friend too, but only if that friend really cares for you. And to care, to care for means like he will show unconditional love, type of family love, that he will care for you as a family, you know. And that's a term, I guess. Maybe there's a better term for it. I mean, if a friend, you have a friend that will know you for several years, 4 or 5, I don't know,
Oh
10
yeah,
years,
a long time friend.
he will care for you as a brother.
Yeah, that's true. I think my father has friends like that.
You help each other, I don't know, help each other with money, or help with work stuff, I don't know, work together, stuff like this. But I mean, for a teenager, I don't know, teenagers, they still need to, the best thing a teenager needs to do in their life right now is just study, get a job, and after that maybe get stuff they want to do, with friends, with, I don't know, family, get stuff. Yeah, but I mean, this is teenager life. Having friends and going through breakups, going to attachment, it's just a normal
Yeah,
thing at this
yeah.
age.
I noticed.
So it's not a big deal.
They get very dramatic most
Yeah,
of the
so-
time.
Yeah, it's okay, just a passing phase of life. I've been there too. There's nothing great about it, but I mean, eventually you still move on, even if you don't want to. I mean, you not like you don't want to. You move on without figuring out, without noticing. You still move on.
Yeah, because life moves on.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe their parents also have more work, more stuff, and they don't have time for their kids, and that can happen too. I know in Japan there is that situation. But you can just like be friends with them, it's okay. If you don't feel like you're okay being around them too much, just tell them, and they need to understand, and that's it.
Yeah, some of them, I think
Yeah.
they don't understand. They just wanna like force it. They don't. I don't know how do I say this. They don't accept that because I think most of them, they told me we break up friendship when there's a fight, but like we never fought with you. But why we should never? I don't know. Why you should disappear and forget about it? I'm like, I'm not disappearing, but I want to show them that life moves on.
Yeah, I know. I mean, you're not gonna be there forever. That's what you mean. No one is gonna be playing a game, online game forever. And they
Yeah, that's
eventually will
true.
move on to. Like this guy I told you, he moved on afterwards. And he stopped doing ASMR. But yeah, fans
But
and
the people are attached.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Like, what if, like, you moved on, for example, and some of your other friends didn't move on. They still want to talk to you and stuff. But you're like, you didn't hate them, but you moved on. You didn't play, I don't know, that much and talk to them. That's not your fault.
yeah. Yeah, I don't pay attention to them anymore. You're not there anymore. I,
Yeah, but they still want to hang out. So what do you do in that situation?
the problem here is that the person isn't mature enough to actually understand that um, stuff will eventually end, and if stuff ends, I mean everything can end. Life ends anyway, and they still need to understand, or um, they don't have a way to actually figure out how to turn just turn their back and go on their own way. They don't have a it's like a child doesn't have their parent nearby them to take their hands and follow them. You know, they don't have a way on their own to go to move on their own feet, to go with their own feet there, to do their own stuff anymore. And that's why this attachment feeling kind of holds you back in a way. It holds you back from doing stuff for yourself.
It distracts you.
In a way, yeah, because you're probably putting too much time on and other people, which you shouldn't do that. You should use your time for yourself and do stuff for yourself, not for other people. Only if it's work, of course. But besides work, you shouldn't really do or put your time in other people, because this is why attachment will eventually turn over. And I know, seeing other people moving on and you won't move on with them will make them, I know, will make them feel sad, will make them feel broke apart, like something is broken and that person isn't there. I put so much time in that person and I was with that person so much, but he's not friends with me anymore. So after this, they don't know what to do anymore, and they are stuck in that, you know, they're stuck there.
Yeah, that's the
that
problem.
part. This is what I mean. They are not gonna be able to move on their own.
To be honest, I'm gonna tell you something. I want to do this manga, to, like, I don't know, in a way to explain to one of my friends that it's okay if, like, I forgot her one day. She needs to move on. I'm not gonna, like, disappear or move her, but I want to explain to him. Because maybe you didn't know, but, like, sometimes when I just remove people suddenly in Vrchat, because I feel like there's nothing in common, but I don't want them to feel sad. So I want to explain that to her in the manga. Maybe in a way she can understand it. I don't know, in her language. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, the problem with Vrchat is I mean, getting the headset, getting the quest thing, it is fun, but you're putting too much time on wasting your time pretty much on games and not doing anything
People
for
don't
them.
treat it like a game anymore. People don't treat it like a game. They treat
Yeah.
it like a second life.
A second life for what?
Really, I know. Like, they treat it like, how do I say this?
Yeah.
They treat it like it's their second life. Like, these people are really precious. Like, I know people who know like each other like for 4 or 5 years.
Have you ever asked that person, what are you gonna do for yourself and not for me? I mean, do you do something for yourself in real life? and not waste time on me. This is
So
what they should
probably
ask.
most of them, they work, and when they come, they get back from work, they start playing till midnight, and then
that's
when
it?
they finish playing, they go to sleep. That's it. Yeah.
Only work and play. And yeah, they don't have other social life. I mean, it's fine even like that, but they can, instead of being in Vrchat, they can just go outside and visit something. I know, do something else, for have another hobby. I know, write instead of playing games. Get this car. Write or learn a different language, you know, so like this stuff that they should do for themselves too, so they can have a guarantee that if person friends leaves them, they can also move on by themselves. I don't know, do another hobby, do more cooking, learn to do some desserts, learn to
that's what I'm trying. When I tried to break the friendship, she, I don't know, said, we can talk whatever you want to talk about. And that way, I'm like, what she's gonna do if I disappear one day? That's not good for her.
Maybe she can just move on, maybe, and we don't really know. Maybe she will find other friends anyway. In Vrchat, she can find other friends, but if she stays too much in Vrchat, she won't really have a life. Just going to work in Vrchat. I mean, that's okay to have to, I guess, if they want that. I don't know, but she'll be hurt. Most people get hurt like that, just doing that. And probably she depends too much on friends instead of learning to depend on herself and to do stuff for herself. Becoming independent, I mean, not always depend on whatever other people are saying or how I'm going to treat other friends and moving along with friends. Maybe there will be friends that she will move along with. Yeah, I don't know if in Vrchat she'll find that type of friend.
It's really shy, I think. Yeah.
Maybe she will. Who knows? Can't say much.
Yeah, that's true.
Just, I don't know, if you want to do the commission, I think you can write me. You didn't write me on Pixiv? The details?
No, I didn't put the details. I just put...
you just wanted to... okay.
Yeah. I'll send you the details.
Yeah, when you want.
I think in Discord. Yeah, I already read all of it, but I think in panel 6, I want to send to that person in a way, but I can't find like the correct image. I want to like represent that. I don't know. It's just the VRC characters. That like if I disappear, it's okay to move on. I don't know.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll send you the stuff it is. Okay, okay, I'll send you too. But the six panel.
Oh
I'm
my
not
God,
sure.
you guys! I'm sorry, but I'm interrupting.
What?
People are talking in the chat, and I didn't realize. Hello. I'm sorry.
Okay. Chat.
In the
Really?
stream, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, sorry. And I don't know how to tag you. Hello, little sheep, if you're still here. I'm sorry.
Huh.
I didn't really meant to ignore you. I'm just talking with another friend.
Oh yeah. You are.
YouTube, Destiny, and thanks for sitting in the chat. I'm sorry, I was talking something else. Yeah. I'm sorry. For little sheep too. I don't know why you're lagging though. Maybe it's your internet, I guess. Yeah, we're talking about friendship in Vrchat.
Yeah, basically.
It's common, I guess, a common.
It's complicated.
Yeah, complicated and common. YouTube.
It's really became a thing since like VR was invented and stuff. Like when you think about it back, I don't know, back in time, people wouldn't like really consider online friends friends. They would be like, don't
Yeah.
talk to online people. They're bad. You don't know who they are. But now everyone is like, no, they're just my friends.
Yeah. I don't know what to say. People can be diverse, different types. I know I also need to like be careful who is commissioning me, because still, if it's a person that I also know that's commissioning me, yeah, okay, I can just send them the drafts and everything. But to other people that probably commission me from another website or randomly, I also sometimes got got the I mean, I wasn't paid, although I send the drafts and everything.
Nah,
And then
so
they,
like you should be careful.
Yeah, so it's all every kind of
Because
people.
you know what type of people would do that. They would be like, I just want to see a sketch, and they only want the sketch, and then when you send them the sketch, they just leave.
Yeah, and that's how I got. They stole the art and they don't. But yeah, I mean, I still had my copyright sign there, so it's okay even if they stole it.
But I think, let's see, different art is not secure. Like to buy stuff from there, yeah, it's not really secure.
Yeah, and because there are still bots. I was, and they also made this chat application app in the web, for the web. It's not a great thing. Many bots actually PM'd me to join, I don't know, whatever website crap, or to enter, I don't know in what link, and eventually I did report them and ban them. I mean, block them, ban them.
Oh,
I blocked them, and so yeah, there's still bots there loitering around.
they got hacked a lot, I think, in different arts.
Yeah. And
That's why I don't agree
it's okay
in
to
paying
not-
any money in there.
It's okay to not use it. I mean, people don't use DeviantArt; they use PayPal, but PayPal also has their own stuff, has their own rules too. And the thing, like, it's also the different types of banks that don't allow PayPal, and that's also a rule, and they can't really do. It's an American company, bank that does the transactions and stuff online. So many banks don't really agree with it, and they also have the rule of exchange. Their exchange rate is actually higher than
Like
what it
trading?
is. No, transaction.
Transaction.
No, it doesn't do trading. It works with transaction. But transaction, yeah, the exchange rate is bad, it's kind of too big, but it's their rule, so we can't really say anything about it. And there are other stuff, other transaction websites we can use, but yeah. I mean, I don't want to go too far from this. I just wanted to say, like, there are people like that that still just want
Yeah,
to,
I know.
I mean, even the bots that are on DeviantArt, they're actually people that are looking for info about other. Because if you actually click on a link they give you on the chat, that link will gather some information about your IP, where you live, stuff like this, on the website. On the website you're gonna access on that link. And yeah, there are all type of sorts of people that are on the internet, so you need to be careful.
Yeah, they always send you like you want a gift, you want something, right?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, different art, you need to be careful around it.
Yeah, before there was only Mirk. I think Mirk just or Yahoo Messenger. On Messenger you can just talk, I guess. On Facebook you can just talk, but you also need to be careful on Facebook who you're talking with. And
There's a lot of stalking lately. It's really weird.
yeah, online it's weird. You need to probably get like that, will become just digitally attached to a purse. I mean IP addresses mainly, because you don't really know.
I
where
saw
the person-
someone getting attached to someone via chat and they want to date them, but they refused. But then the next day, the girl opened her door and she saw the guy in front of her face, and he said, "I'm the guy from Vrchat."
Uh-huh. And she dated him.
No, she called the police. He
That's a
came
good
without
thing.
her knowing.
That's a good thing.
Yeah. What would you do if you have for someone from Vrchat, and then you hear I don't know, a knocking, or I don't know, the ring? Someone rings the door, and then you open. Someone tells you, "I'm your friend from Vrchat." You have a lot of
Yeah,
questions. You're like,
friends from Vrchat.
how do you know where I live? How do you know my IP address? How do you know my name? How do you know? There is a lot of stuff that are wrong in there.
But there's also the problem that many. What is this? Just 1 second now. No, it's working. I don't know what's wrong with my pen. Anyway, yeah, I don't know what's wrong with the pen pressure. It's not showing anymore on this. But people and girls, I know, in Vrchat, they need to be careful who they're, I don't know, giving their information to, who they're saying.
People are too trusty in a way. That's what I feel like.
Yeah. I think there was a. Here it is. I think it's working now. It should be now. Yeah. There was a problem one time in America, or in US, and there was also on the news that someone got I know a girl was talking with the guy in Vrchat, and the guy was like 40 years old. The girl was minor.
Oh, you saw that in the news?
Yeah, that thing.
Yeah, I saw it too.
It's actually tragic. It's something bad. It's really.
Be honest, like put yourself if you have a child, would you let them go into Vrchat?
No.
Yeah, it depends.
Not even on the internet.
Yeah,
Not even on the PC. I mean, I will let them on the PC if they want. I will let them on the PC just a bit to learn some programs, some applications, yeah.
But you would supervision them all the time. You would.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
That's very true.
But those type of parents, they would buy their kids the headset, and their kids would literally, I don't know, they play Vrchat and they say, hey, it's all these cute anime characters and doing animations and stuff, but they don't know what's behind those avatars.
It's a guy with 40, probably already, even that, I mean, I don't know how people are already so mature, they are old, they probably also have families, they also have kids, and how can you actually do something to a kid like that? You know, like you probably think like this is a little, can also be like a little dot or what you're
I
actually
saw
doing to
like
dot.
the girl going, I don't know, to the strip club. Why would she go to a strip club?
Like in minor, I mean.
Yeah, in the news,
Oh.
like she went to a strip club in Vrchat, and the guy said,
Mm.
like, why would they make a strip club in Vrchat? Like, listen, in Vrchat, like, there is literally everything, like everything you can think of. But you should be careful, like, where to go. Even there is, I don't know, something that says in front of the strip club that you should be above 18. But the kid just ignored it and then just clicked the option and
But in the first place, what's a strip club doing in the
yeah, there is a strip club in Vrchat in Vrchat.
I know, but come on, you're seriously, that's stupid. I'm sorry, I'm being toxic, but that's stupid.
Stupid for what? You mean like the guy,
No.
the kid goes to a strip club?
Why would you need what's exactly a strip club world in Vrchat? What
Because
exactly
like the guy, like some of the people would use the pole, and they have like full body tracking, and they would do weird moves, and people would start throwing money.
Yeah, actually, I've been to. I was in a game, like it was rated mature game, I guess, and I was with many people that weren't even over, probably weren't even over 30s, 30 or 40, or maybe they were some, just maybe 2 or 3, and they were like delinquents or really perverted boys. Yeah. No, I mean like delinquents with all the with like that high level.
Where did you meet them?
I don't know. I entered in a game and it was public. I wanted to see a bit how this, but yeah, I observed really different types of people there.
Yeah, it's like if you think about it, there is a lot of old people in Vrchat. Like there are people who are 40, 45, like around that age.
Yeah. Also, yeah, kids, but kids with really kids that, I mean, in that world when I went there, the game was like to move, you know, the lines, like the games with lines when you're standing at the line and there are 10 lines, I guess, and you need to reach the destination at the end of the lines, and at the baseline you're still sitting at number 1 line, see.
Yeah.
And there is one I don't know, player that's gonna give you the questions, and he's saying like, if you did this, then or no, it's, I don't know, it's something like true or false, but not exactly like that. It's like I forgot the exact sentence, but if you did that action that the person is saying, then you're moving past the line and you're moving forward. If you didn't do that action, that you're sitting behind on the line. All the actions that person said.
Is it have an like the game that asks questions and then when you know the answer you move on?
Yeah, it's something like that.
Never have I ever?
Never. Yeah, that one.
Oh yeah, that game is like asks really weird questions.
Yeah, but the fact that person asked real questions, maybe some were jokes and maybe some were just like whatever. But the fact that person actually asked, and I think he was the only older person. Yeah, he asked perverted questions, and the actions were perverted, and also like drug type of actions that are dealing with using drugs or using weed or doing alcohol or I don't know what crap.
Intoxicated questions.
Stuff like that. I would say the word, but I don't want to like really mind-blowing,
Yeah, I know.
mind-blowing action questions that will put you aside. So I was there. I saw many types of people: kids, whatever, kids that did drugs, kids that did drink alcohol at, I don't know, 10 years old,
What?
or did
That's
that,
weird.
or did I don't know what to their parents, perverted stuff to their parents, or with their parents, I don't know what. And yeah,
What's happened to
it
this
was
world?
mind blowing. It was mind blowing, and I was the only one that was still at line 1. And basically, everyone was
pure.
like moving in front from what that guy was saying, and I was like, what am I doing here? I need to leave. Like, really, I entered, I don't know in what type of place. I don't know if it was actual, but yeah, some people were saying, some of the players there were saying that I did that, especially the ones that were kind of drugged. They were high, even in Vrchat they were high, probably drinking.
Most of them
around.
are usually high, the people who play this game. Or play that game, never have you ever, right?
Yeah, high, or they are drunk, or they're just going there to make fun. That's why I can't really say to understand what type of people are on the internet right now, because the internet also it's open to pornography. It's open to, I don't know what,
A lot of stuff.
Yeah, even the anime has kind of pornography stuff in it. In I don't know, this year, last season, I don't know, you've probably seen the animes and stuff.
What's the name of the anime?
And I don't know, in the ecchi ones and hentai animes, of course, that people can reach
Oh,
them. You know,
yeah,
kids can just go on the website and watch the anime they want.
Yeah.
And there is no restriction, there is nothing. So of course they will learn a lot of bad stuff from there. And that's why you don't really know who you're talking with on Vrchat. And it's also the problem that kids that are in Vrchat, they're imagining too much. They imagine that the person is an anime character and they like it, and they think it's okay to date them because it's an anime character, and I don't really want to date real people.
Yeah, they too consumed in the game. Like sometimes, like in Vrchat, you forget, like the person behind this avatar is like actually a real person.
Yeah, and actually I was told that someone told me that they don't like how people look in real life. They prefer to imagine that they look like an anime character, or like.
That's why you see in people Vrchat, they always stare in the mirror. They always stare in the mirror.
Yeah. What can I say? People maybe don't really like themselves in real life, or they prefer the virtual life that they have, the anime character, the way they like it. So of course they don't, but they also didn't. This is the problem, that they put too much time in sitting on the internet instead of like
Doing something useful.
Doing something for themselves, taking care of themselves. Even if you are fat, it doesn't matter if you're fat in real life. It's okay.
That's true.
It's okay. Just go outside, go walk for 1 hour every day, and you will lose calories. You will lose weight. But also try to look and take care of what you're eating. Don't eat too much hamburgers, steaks, I know, chips. Also take care of what you're eating too. And also that's the problem, internet.
Some people say that like if they're fat, they're always gonna be fat. So they prefer Vrchat. I don't know.
Yeah, but Vrchat. You're with your friend?
Oh no. Suddenly Siri talked in my phone. Because I'm talking with you in the iPad, and my phone was beside me.
Ah, you have a application.
Yeah, because my iPad, my phone is not charging. I want it to be charged
Ah, so
because it's easy. Yeah.
you have it on Japanese.
Yeah, I have it in Japanese. Yeah.
面白いね。
Yeah, which way?
I have it in my own language.
Oh, really? I never put it in my own language. I think it's great. I don't know why.
I only keep that phone for school and for work if I need something work. I don't even play on it that much. If I want to play my gacha husband to games, I just have it on the emulator on the PC.
Oh. Hey, I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll just go to the bathroom and grab some water.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
Hello.
Oh, welcome back.
My father wanted something. Wait.
I'm gonna actually finish this
Yeah.
stream though.
I know he wanted me to bring him chocolate. That's why I was late.
It's okay.
He wanted chocolate from the kitchen.
You wanted chocolate?
Yeah.
I really want to get. I think I'm gonna. After this, I'm gonna go buy some ice cream.
Really?
Yeah,
You should.
it's 32 degrees already. It's really
Oh.
hot.
But like, at the end of the day, like people, I don't know, parents should supervise their children.
About that, yeah.
Yeah.
They need to. I mean, I can tell you, like, it was in a shop, and there was this mother with her daughter. I think she was like 2 years or no, probably
Yeah.
3 or 4 years. The girl was, and she was really happy. She was funny too. She was talking a lot. But the problem with the mother was like she was annoyed by the girl talking too much.
Really? What?
Yeah, she was annoyed. She was saying to the girl like, yeah, okay, honey, don't talk too much. I'm tired of. I mean,
Maybe because she had work or something.
yeah, and she was. I know. She was saying that she was stressed. You're stressing me, honey. Talking too much. You're talking too much. You're stressing me out. This is what she was saying to the girl. And the girl was like, really, mommy, I just want to like talk a bit, try to help you with
Some mothers,
Advice.
like, really, they do really have, I don't know,
No, I do
a
see.
short temper.
I've seen mothers okay that are talking with their children. They are calm. They are okay, even though their kids are like really hyper. But yeah, there are mothers that are also too stressed about their kids. And they're talking too much.
I think there's some people that shouldn't have like kids because they feel too annoyed. But
Yeah, I thought that too.
like I have this cousin, she doesn't like care like about her kid at all. She always leaves him. She doesn't care about him. But I'm like, oh, why? I'm like thinking, why do you even brought him to life if you don't, if
Care
you think
about
he's like, I don't know, an obstacle in your life?
Yeah. And yeah, they give them because they're stressed with the kids or something. They give them the tablet or a phone to.
Yeah, that's
YouTube.
true.
So, and that's where the problem is. You can just leave the kid like just like that with the phone on the internet, and they can watch anything they want on YouTube.
Well, there's a lot of stuff that, like in my time, I don't know, when I was in high school, I think, I don't know, not high school, middle school, primary school, I didn't play with electronics that often. I had, I don't know, PS3, I think, or Xbox, but I don't play it that often.
Yeah,
But
didn't have
now
anything.
I play Vrchat, yeah.
It's okay. You're kind of, 20, so it's okay. But leaving a child, leaving a child that's only 4 years old, 5 years old, on the internet is not okay. They can see whatever they want, especially on YouTube, because there is no filter on YouTube.
Oh yeah, that's true.
They can see violence. They can see, they can also hear, even if they're watching a gaming stream, they can hear whatever that streamer is saying. And although there is a filter, there's a filter settings on the editor, on the video editor at the back end for the admin, there is, but
You can put some settings to prevent your child from seeing this kind of things.
yeah, there is probably there are some apps that can, I guess, for child care apps, I don't know, that will prevent them from opening YouTube. I mean,
Oh yeah, I have
Yeah.
like I think the husband of my cousin, he has like this kind of stuff in his child. He can't open YouTube. He can't download apps that is like older than his age.
Yeah, it's okay to leave them playing a game. I don't know, playing Tetris, playing Cube. I don't know.
Yeah, I remember those games. I don't know. Do you remember these games like Angry Birds, like Ninja Fruits or something like that? But
I
now,
don't know. I don't know.
these days the games are like crazy. A lot of lines.
Yeah, I know the games are good for. I don't know. Maybe they're fun. You know, like the games. I saw you're playing that game with what's called that new one. It's like
Hades?
yeah, Hades. Yeah, Hades.
Yeah, it's a fun game, but yeah, it's like basically you escape from hell.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you have like it's a visual novel? Do you also have conversation there?
Yeah, it's basically a single player game. Like
Yeah. So you have conversation.
And so like you basically escape from hell, and the moment that you die, everything starts all over again.
Yeah, that's okay. I mean, it's okay for older older person to play, a younger person to play it. It's okay if you're over 17, 16, I guess 16. It's okay to play it. But if it has conversation in the RPG game, like communication, and the child hears that, well, he is gonna say, "Mommy, mommy, I play with hell. I play with demons. I play with Satan. I play with crap." Like he's gonna say all that crap. That's not the way to actually.
That game is like not for kids because I don't know. You escape from hell, and these gods gives you power to escape from hell. Imagine like a kid going to like a priest and telling him, "Yeah, I was playing as Satan, and I was escaping from hell, and the gods were helping me." What is he gonna say?
Yeah. I mean, it's okay to play games like I know Zumba. If that game is still an application or something, Zumba or Tetris or mind games like strategy games, something. Puzzle games for kids that can put their mind to doing something actually, to make them think. That's okay.
Even GTA, like a lot of young kids play it, although it's
GTA.
not. Yeah.
What can I say? I mean, it's their choice what they're gonna become, but there's nothing good that's gonna happen from this.
People shouldn't play GTA. Like the small kids.
I'm okay with letting the kid also watch a video about, say, maybe animals, but also only if it's just like a documentary, maybe not like something that's just looking at the animal, not just maybe looking at how it's okay to grow up a little cat or a little dog. How do you grow up? How to play with a little bunny, stuff like this. Yeah, it's okay to watch. I can't really judge that because
that's true.
There are some streamers that actually show that, and it's no talking in the stream. They just show the little bunny how it's in the room and he plays along with the stuff, and I sometimes watch that, or I watch the little kitten how he plays with some little chicks around there, and that's fun to watch. I think it's just calming and just watching.
What about video game fans? Would you let your kid play it?
Video games? No, I've seen video game violence, and the streamers insult too much. Or if it's like a live stream, yeah, no, because the streamers insult too much. Or if it's a game that's action game, combat game, no. No,
Like Mortal Kombat? No.
no,
Really?
no. Kids shouldn't play that. I mean, if you're 16, yeah, go ahead and play. But no.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's correct. That's true. But if it's you're lower than 16, no, you
No.
shouldn't play it. That's true.
No. There are other games. I mean, I had played when I didn't really had any other. I had a PC but didn't had internet that much, so I had the Sudoku game. A Sudoku game added by a PC operator, the guy that came and added my Windows and stuff. He added solitaire, he added just simple games, and I still played on that. I had fun. Even, I mean, it was more like I also played chess on the game, on the PC, like a game. It was still okay.
These games are actually okay, like chess and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you can just let the kid play that, but for not too long, because they're gonna strain their eyes.
Yeah, addicted.
Yeah, no, get addicted to it.
Yeah, I think I was addicted to video games when I was, I don't know, middle primary school, but then, no, I got over that addiction. I was focused on something else.
Anime watching, I guess. Started
Yeah.
watching anime. I also liked anime watching anime. Didn't really. I only got into gaming because another online friend got, and she was like, "Come and play MMORPG with me." And
Then you got addicted to that
yeah.
game.
I only I didn't like the PvP that time and challenging other players. I didn't really play like that.
Why?
At the time I was playing, just doing crafting, doing quests, crafting like gear. Farming, yeah, just farming, crafting gear. I would craft a lot of great gear. I sold it, so I was only playing that. And eventually, after I don't know, in 2019, I got more addicted to it. And when I started actually playing challenging in an MMORPG, I
think.
Battlegrounds.
Do you know why most people don't like PvE? Not PvP, I think, because people sometimes are really toxic.
Yeah.
When they're
they
really
don't know
competitive.
They're really competitive and they don't know how to react, and they just insult you. They get mad, they get angry. Yeah, they can.
Yeah, you see, they get very mad if you like do a bit of mistake. They're like, "You should have done that. If you healed us, we could have won." They put, especially if you're a healer, they would put all the blame on you.
Yeah, I was a healer too, and I played a healer on a server, and I actually I had to, I don't know, I had to heal many people, and there were others that were going ahead, and I didn't know how to. And I also got mad that people weren't staying together, and I did said stuff like that too, as a healer. So yeah,
I think even when I played Naruto Shinobi Striker, I was the healer, and everyone was the attackers, and I kept healing them, and they kept dying. I kept healing them, and they kept dying. And then the end, when they lost, they said you weren't a good healer. How am I not a good healer? I healed you all the time.
I don't know what game was that, but you as a healer, you need the good gear, especially, and the stat for healing.
Yeah, I had all the gears and the stats and the magic part.
And you still.
We lost. No one knows how to. The game is a team-based game, and no one works as a team.
Probably also the players didn't have the tanky gear for PvP, because you also need that. You need the gear for PvP too.
Yeah.
You can't really only depend on the healer, so either way you're gonna die. You also
Like the healer is not really strong. You can't depend on him.
Yeah, it also has CDR on skills, cooldown on skills. You can't really heal it every second.
Yeah,
I
like you
know.
understand, like when you heal someone, you need to wait for the cooldown in order to heal them again, right?
Yeah, and I mean, I was in even I played PvE with monsters with end boss monsters, and it's hard to heal everyone if they don't dodge, because some attacks were actually, even if I heal them, they will still die one shot. And I, of course, you can't heal that. You can't heal one shot; they will still die. So they needed gear for PvE, maybe to be alive, or they needed to use their iframe skills that will put them like in an immortal state that they can actually dodge. That's good, but they also need skill to in PvP and PvE to move, to know how to use their own.
In these games, there has to be someone where the online players can put their play.
Yeah,
Like
people
where
that
they
really,
can play them. Yeah.
people will really know how to play. But I mean, you can't really learn a game to play in just a few months, I guess. Maybe in 6 months, yeah, but in less than 3 months you can't. Only if you're like, I don't know, maybe a pay-to-win skiller, a pay-to-win player, and you're skilled because you have pay-to-win gear and pay-to-win stats. I mean, you bought everything you have, and yeah, maybe you can play it however you want. You bought the skills, you bought any set you want, any gear you want, anything you want, you bought. But that's not exactly a player. That's not a gamer. I'm sorry. That's just someone that,
Really?
no, that's not a gamer. Someone that just buys stuff. That's not a gamer. You didn't play the game. You didn't grind for stuff. You
I
didn't.
hate when some people say girls are not gamers. Like that's what they say.
Who said?
Why do they use the girl? Why do
Girl.
they always say gamers?
Girls
Girls are not gamers. Boys are only gamers. Why do they say that?
I don't really care. I'm a
Do you
gamer.
know
I'm
what's
also
funny?
a veteran.
When I entered the Japanese server, yeah, I thought boys are better at gaming than girls, but then there was one person named Lily. She was very good at every game, so that changed my opinion. Some girls are better than boys when they play games.
Yeah, and we can also hold our composure better. I mean, we don't insult only if we really need to.
Yeah,
Only if,
boys
like, we don't
quickly
insult.
insult each other.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really care if I. I mean,
Just a game after all.
yeah, but I do try to do my skills well and play the game well. So I know I do. When I was a healer, I always kept people alive. But I mean, most of the time they only died because they didn't dodge during the boss
They
fight.
depend on the healer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they don't dodge most of the people like when they play the game, right?
Yeah, if it's
They
a,
just keep
yeah,
I
they
don't
just
know,
stand.
take the attack head on.
I mean, if it's a tank class, yeah, you can stay there and just attack. But if it's like a DPS, a mage, and if you're not moving around, what a mage should do, you should move and try to dodge. If you see a skill or if you see an attack coming, you need to dodge. Don't stay in the attack. Even I, myself, as a healer, I need to dodge an attack so I can keep the tank alive and heal it. That's the problem. I mean, this is more like you need to learn how to. You need to learn the basics of the boss gaming, his attacks, when to move, when to dodge, and when the boss. This is a way how to learn the game itself. This is why I meant I mean, when a player that just buys skills, buys everything, he doesn't really play the game. He just
I hate mods. Like the people
Mods.
who mods the game and get like, they're able to get attacks that are not available like for the normal players. They're only available for the bosses, and they feel like they feel like they're better in the games. They don't know even how to play the game. They just use like attacks that aren't available in the first place.
so mods.
Yeah, like I'll give you an example. So like there's a game, like the RPG game, some attacks are only bosses are able to use them.
Yeah.
Like the bosses in the game. So they hack the game. They can take these, I don't know, the moves that the boss is using and gives it to their characters.
So you're saying they have skills and they give it to other
Yeah,
players?
like when you battle boss, it has certain skills, right?
Yeah.
That you can't use.
Yeah. And
They put it in their character when they use mods.
Mods to change.
Yeah.
To change a player, to change a player's way of doing skills or something. Mods.
Yeah. Especially Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Like if you play, if you know that game,
yeah,
it has like a lot of mods. The guy has a move. When he does it, instant death.
I see. Depends what games, I guess. Yeah, if you're playing that, it's better.
Yeah.
It's better to not use mods, but I guess here it's more.
You can use mods.
You
only
can?
if it's offline. You can use it.
Ah.
It's okay as long as you bought the game. But you can't use it online.
Okay. Yeah, because it's probably gonna make you banned if you're using mods.
Yeah, and you're basically ruining the game with other people.
Yeah, only if it's a private server, I think you can use mods, because I know there are mods, but there are mods in Black Desert, I think. Black Desert and Terra, but only for costumes. Yeah, it's only for costumes. Okay, I got your message. Let me pin it. Did it pin it? Where is it? I can't hear you any. You're probably on. Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
When I walked and the headphones got out from was taking from my iPad.
I'm done with the stream. I think I'm done here. I'm done with
did you finish your drawing?
Yeah, I finished also.
Really?
The girl.
That's good.
And
yeah, I should buy as well as standalone mic. Do you know why I use my VR most of the time? Because it has a built-in mic inside of it.
A built-in yeah.
Mic and speaker. Yeah.
Okay, I'll just end the stream here, but I'll still be in Discord if you still want to talk. If not.
No, it's okay. I don't want to actually go into VR since I got bored from the game, like I told you.